Financial scammer Bernard Madoff is set to plead guilty tomorrow. He's accused of running the biggest financial scheme in history. Meanwhile, the people who've lost virtually all their money, they want Madoff to pay. Our senior correspondent, Alan Chernoff, has more. Alan?
Both like many Madoff investors, Ronnie Sue Ambrosino and her husband Dominic were living a good life, secure that their money was well invested until the Madoff scandal broke in December. Madoff investor Ronnie Sue Ambrosino has little confidence any justice will come from Bernard Madoff pleading guilty after seeing him remain out on bail since December.
He manipulated the system to allow him to stay in his penthouse for 3 months. Is he going to continue to manipulate the system on Thursday with the hearing?
Ambrosino and her husband Dominic, both retired, say they squirreled away their entire savings with Madoff, believing the nest egg had grown to $1.6 billion. They were vacationing in their custom-made RV in Surprise, Arizona, of all places, when they got the surprise of their life. Word that Madoff had been charged with running a massive investment fraud.
What happened on Thursday, what I remember for those first few days, is needing to hold on to each other.
Everything that we planned for in our future, 4 years ago when I retired, revolved around Madoff and the investment.
The Ambrosinos now say they can't afford to drive RV back to Florida.
To move this motorhome 2,500 miles, it's roughly up at a cost of $1 a month. And to move it anywhere right now at $2,500, we just don't have it. It's just not in our budget. It's not. We don't have the money. We stranded. We're stranded again.
And seeing Madoff plead guilty, Ronnie Sue and Dominic say, will bring them little satisfaction. What they want is to get back their money, their life savings.
The man has proven that he's obviously got no conscience. He's taken money from his best friend, he's taken money from his sister, his employees. The only thing I would like to know, and again I don't think I believe it, is who else is involved and where's my money?
Their best hope for getting some money back is the Securities Investor Protection Corporation, which is supposed to provide investors with up to $500,000. But so far, SIP has sent that checks to only the impulsive Madoff investors. Wolf?
Alan Chernoff, thank you. People all over the country say they're victims of Bernard Madoff's investment scheme. This map on Wall Street Journal shows most of them live in New York, New Jersey, Denver, and Palm Beach, Florida. The lure? Prosecutors, they Madoff promised some people a 46% annual return on investments. The government says it still doesn't know how much money was lost, but about $940 million have been recovered so far. That's a fraction of what Madoff claims, about $50 billion, although yesterday prosecutors said it could be closer to $65 billion allegedly ripped off. In another alleged fraud case, the Texas billionaire Alan Stanford is putting the court on notice that he won't testify, citing his fight against self-incrimination. The Securities and Exchange Commission has filed civil court charges accusing Stanford of running a mass Ponzi scheme, including fraud on a scale of about $8 billion.